So 12 years ago, I moved to Utah. And Utah is this beautiful place with great outdoors. And we have lots of deserts. Now, until that time, all I knew about deserts was what I could watch on movies, right? You know, sand dunes and stuff. So I had no idea how the deserts were in Utah. Well, my daughter and I, we were playing something called geocaching, where you have to find hidden treasures out there. So there is a challenge where you get the DeLorean map, and you go through the whole state looking for those treasures. So we went, and you go from page to page. Well, on page 30, we had to cross a desert. It was in the western side of Utah. So we go into the desert with our car, right? We had no water, we had no food, and we had some gas. Somehow, in my mind, I thought that we were going to find some McDonald's on the way and gas stations. And we were there. But what's worse is that we got lost. So for 4 hours, we were driving around with no idea how we would get out of there. And the GPS wouldn't work there either. But, you know, after 4 hours, we found out ourselves outside the desert in another state, but we got out. And it's a good story to tell because it was a very fun day. But most of all, that day, something happened. We both felt extremely empowered because we had crossed the desert. You know, that desert that in our minds was just like the Sahara, right? Full of sand dunes. It's nothing like that here. But we had managed to go into the desert. We went through some challenges and we got out alive. It's just like the hero's journey, right? I killed the dragon and now I feel empowered. Well, we decided to find ways to cross deserts every day. Because what we found is this, that when you manage to go through a difficult situation, through a challenge, you feel empowered because that journey, they say it's all about the journey. It is. That journey makes you a different person. You become somebody else. I was a different Shahar when I got out of that desert. So we got into the habit of, you know, every now and then asking, have you crossed any deserts today? What are the things that you have accomplished that made you somebody else? I told in another video that for you to get out of a plateau and go to another spot in your life, you have to change who you are. Well, crossing the desert does that because when you go through a challenge and you succeed, guess what? You have changed it as a person. So my suggestion to you is, you know, first write down what deserts have you crossed during your life. And depending how old you are, you have crossed many of them. Maybe you went through divorce. Maybe you were a single mother. Maybe you had businesses that failed and some that succeeded. What were your deserts and who they made you? Because you became somebody different, hopefully somebody better. And then check how you're going to cross a desert today. And another one tomorrow. Get into the habit of crossing daily deserts. They are really good for you.